Hello, first graders of St. Michael's CCD. My name is Mrs. Guile.
And my name is Mrs. Mazza.
Welcome to Unit 2 of CCD this year. And we're so excited to be teaching you all about who Jesus is. And we hope that you've really enjoyed your first box and all the lessons that you had an opportunity to spend time working on over the last couple of months in regards to how we all belong to God's family and how you became baptized. And we enjoyed seeing some pictures of your baptisms. And hopefully you've learned some of those prayers because we're going to be doing those a little bit more later on in our lesson tonight. So Mrs. Maz, I think, is going to start with teaching us a little bit about how Jesus taught us about love.
So, what we're going to talk a little bit about tonight are some acts of kindness and ways that you can get involved in kindness and caring throughout the months of November and December. And November will be your warm up month for the acts of kindness that you'll be doing in December, where you'll be coloring in some star charts, just for you to be able to keep track of some of the great things you're doing. So during the month of November, it's that month of Thanksgiving, and we're grateful for so much and thankful for so much. So think about doing some things that just show how you love your siblings, how you love your parents, how you love your grandparents, your friends. It can be anything from maybe baking muffins in the morning with your mom or dad, or feeding the dog if you have one. So all different ways you can show acts of kindness during the month of November. And then in December, we'll be sharing this chart where as soon as you do your acts of kindness, you can color in the stars.
Yes. So I'm going to share with you guys so you know what we're talking about as far as some of these things that you can be finding in your box. So one of the things that you should have in your box here is you'll see a nice of 30 days of random acts of kindness. So there are 30 activities of things that you can do on this list that are simple and fun and that are nice and caring towards others. And then we have 100 acts of kindness for kids, which is really small to see right now. And I'm sure it's harder. There we go. Maybe you can see it a little better there, but you'll have a copy of this and this is in your box. So everything from helping pick up litter and just even something as simple as giving a compliment to a friend. So this is something that we hope will inspire you to come up with even other ideas to be able to really grow and to be able to help others. And during the month of December, you are going to have this coloring the chart of the stars, where every day you get to color in a star when you have done some sort of spreading the joy to someone you love or care about, or just someone within our community. That brings me actually to the word joy. What are your thoughts about the word joy, Miss Mazza? When you hear that word joy, what do you think of?
Oh, I think of love, caring, kindness, but I really think of Jesus, others, and you. That's what the letters JOY stand for, don't they?
They sure do. And when we are thinking about what Jesus has taught us, right, he's taught us how to spread our love and our joy to others, right? And so we have to consider Jesus, we have to consider other people, and we have to consider ourselves. So, how is it that we can act and be kind of like Jesus's light for others and help others while also making sure that we are taking care of ourselves and being respectful for ourselves and to ourselves as well.
I think that doing these acts of kindness, like we were talking about, will make us feel very joyful.
Yes. When I think about things that I enjoy doing with my kids to help spread the joy during this time, one of my favorite activities is we typically get involved with adopting a family and helping buy gifts for a child or a family during the holidays. And so my children will do extra chores to help earn extra money that they can use to go shopping to be able to help buy gifts for someone that's maybe less fortunate than us. So it's our way of giving back to others.
And you can do that with families, or you can also do that maybe with folks who need some help with their pets. So there's lots of ways to volunteer. Maybe you can buy an extra bag of dog food or cat food, because there's also people that not only need help with their families, but also might need a little bit of help taking care of their pets. So keep that in mind as well during this season.
Right. And I think the other thing that we can also think about is taking care of our environment, right? Like I mentioned, picking up litter, or being able to help out a neighbor, maybe when the snow, um, with the snow falls, maybe you can help and shovel a driveway, or help shovel a walk for maybe a neighbor who has some sort of physical disabilities or is maybe a little older, and maybe you and your parents can go out and do some helping with raking leaves, maybe too. Who knows if we haven't gotten all those leaves picked up um, in time to be able to have that as a gift.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. So our hope is that you realize that Jesus has shared and given us love, and his greatest commandment is that we should love one another as we love ourselves. And so we hope that over the next couple months, you will really work to spread your joy to others around you.
Beautiful.